Hi, everybody. Welcome to our short videos on the new approved learning framework starting from 1st of February 2024. I mention again that these are some changes to the EYLF and the MTOP, belonging, being, and becoming early years learning framework and the outcomes. This is important for your programming, your monthly programming, your observations. When the department comes to visit you, they will ask you about this new learning framework. They will ask you, have you got a copy of the new MTOP? Have you got a copy of the new EYLF? Have you followed the changes to your approved learning framework? You need to have a very good idea about what the changes are, and you need to be able to talk about it, and you need to be able to talk about how you're putting those changes into your monthly programming and your observations. So in this short video, we're just going to look at the learning outcomes, any changes to the learning outcomes. The good news is all the learning outcomes are exactly the same as before in this new learning framework, except for learning outcome 3 only. Learning outcome 3 says children have a strong sense of well-being. Before there were only 2 components, now there's 3 components. The 2 components before stated, children become strong in their social and emotional well-being, and children take increasing responsibility for their own health and physical well-being. So the key words there are social, emotional, and physical. That's the old components, the previous 2 components. Now there's 3 components. These are the new components. These are the components you have to follow in your programming starting from 1st of February. The 3 new components state children and young people become strong in their social, emotional, and mental well-being. So that's exactly the same as the old one, except we have a new concept, which is mental well-being. So we have social well-being, emotional well-being, mental well-being. What's the difference between emotional well-being and mental well-being? That's something for you to study and explore and discuss, okay? The second new component states children and young people become strong in their physical learning and well-being. So that's the same as before. And the third component is a brand new component. Children and young people are aware of and develop strategies to support their own mental and physical health and personal safety. So we have 2 new concepts there, mental health and personal safety. So just a quick example of strategies to develop mental health. For example, you should be teaching children to always think of the positives in their life, because when people get hit with problems, they become depressed, they become upset, and they only think about their problems and they forget all the blessings and the positive things in their life. But if they're able to remember and think about the blessings and the positive things in their life, then they can support their own mental health. That's a strategy, okay? So this is one of the new outcomes that you need to be incorporating in your observations, in your programming, and you need to be able to talk to the department about them. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the cinnamon rolls, the chocolate chip cookies, and the churros. Take care. Bye-bye.